Oh, look, I'm in a new spot. My hair looks a hot mess. I didn't really give a shit to do much with myself. That's what happens when you work and have things you do in real life. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Got all the fishing poles behind me. Ugh, my hair. I use that the one shampoo I was talking about, the John Frieda thickening one. I mixed it with the Shea Moisture one, but I'm definitely getting new growth because I have all these tiny, look at that. That is insanity. So I'm definitely getting new hair growth and I like it. I am I'm embracing it. I'm embracing that hair growth. Hey Christine, how are you? Rebecca, how's everyone doing tonight? Sorry, this tablet is, I mean, I apologize. This tablet's weird. I gotta like, mm, 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 mm. I don't like the cameras right here on the side. I'm gonna have to pull one of these. Like, is that better? Hey, honeybees. So is everyone excited for the new year? I think I'm gonna work because technically I could have like I could have had Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. I think I'm gonna work New Year's Eve, but take off New Year's Day because me and my daughter are probably gonna go hang out. Me too. I'm gonna make some good resolutions. I don't know. I don't really like to make resolutions. Oh, should we hit some weed? Like, to answer the question I was asked, no, I don't take offense when things get said about that because I work. I go to work and I have a life. So, I mean, if it bothers you that bad, I guess the shoe fits, but the shoe don't fit for me, so it doesn't bother me. I should have brushed my hair, but I had it up in a messy bun and I was hoping it would stay curly, but as you can see, my hair does not curl ever. I've never been to Atlanta, but I know people that live there. Gotcha. I know that's why I said I'm lucky because they ask me because technically everyone else doesn't work. So that's why I say I'm lucky that they offer me work if I want it because not everyone else gets that afforded that opportunity. And that's why I don't care. I built trust with my job. They love me and trust me now. Sorry, I got to figure this out because it's going to drive me nuts. Or I'll just turn off the camera because this hair is just too much right now. But yeah, I know someone that lives there. I've always wanted to come there. I think that's one of the spots I've never visited before. Oh, just a girl. Thank you. My daughter is now in the Stanley Club with me. She got a Stanley from Just a Girl. I appreciate that. She's literally sleeping next to it right now. When I got mine, she was like, ew, I've always wanted one of those. And I'm like, okay. I almost gave her mine, but I was like, I can't. It's special to me. I Heart Pink got it for me. And then I gave her the Yeti, and now she's giving me the Yeti back. I did get a few things on sale, you know. I'm a stoner. I found a few good things. I'm all about getting the deals, okay? So if I ever get anything that's like Cali Blaze, you can get those. Like here, they charge $10 a piece for them. If you go up to Battle Creek, to Bud Brothers, same exact pre-rolls, $5 a piece. So some of the stuff is not cheaper here. It's cheaper in Battle Creek actually, because they have so many dispensaries there. They have to compete. Like their prices are all at least $10 lower than the majority of the stuff here. I'll drop the link here in just a second too if anyone wants to come up and chat. But I always get these because they're only $2.50. And this rainbow belt's so good. And then I always get these. This one is a different flavor that I've never tried before. But these are all infused too. So I'm definitely going to decorate the Yeti because it has my company logo on it. So that's the one I'm definitely going to decorate. Because my other coworker won't, like, he ended up giving me his, but he like felt bad because he always gives me all the swag they give him because he doesn't wear it or use it. So he's like, I don't want them to see you carrying it around and think I'm ungrateful. And it's like, I don't think that they'll think you're ungrateful. I think they'll just be happy that someone's using it. And like, I mean, they're getting free advertisement. It has their company logo on it. But anyhow, so I traded my daughter. She gets the blue one, and I get my pink one back. So I have the Yeti for hot drinks and the Stanley for my iced coffee. There you are, just a girl. I was just saying thank you. The kids absolutely loved. AJ loves his backpacks. Oop, I said his name. Mommy loves her Stanley. She's sleeping with it next to her. Oh, so the most exciting two things that I got that were like completely, because we all know Jeters are like primo. These were half off. So I not even buy one, get one half off. It was just straight half off. So I got a berry white. And oh wow, this one's infused with liquid diamonds too. I'm most excited about this because I've never tried these ever. I've had Jeters before, but this is a Ghost brand. It's just a disposable, but the name of it is Grunts. Hey Sharon L, how are you? I absolutely, yes. I'm telling you what, this Stanley, I literally get my coffee first thing in the morning, and when I go to bed at night, I still have ice in here. Like it does not melt, and it doesn't matter what room temperature I'm in. And I'm happy to report I've been taking vitamins every day for like the past week, and I'm already noticing a difference. Like my energy level's a lot better. I wish I would have started taking them forever ago. Oh no, I lost internet. The Wi-Fi went out. Hey, Marker. How are you? Merry Christmas and happy holidays. I've missed everyone. Did you have a good holiday, Sharon L? Yes, so good to see you, Marker. And I hope that I'm going to open this up real quick, so I'm going to turn my camera off because I don't want to show all types of stuff. We know how people are on here. And yeah, so basically, that post I made earlier, so how to explain it. Basically, like, yes, you're supposed to turn the other cheek, like, when people offend you, like, there is that verse, like, people use that, like, to be like, oh, yeah, you're supposed to turn the other cheek, but God is not, He doesn't want us to get completely abused. Like, basically, my take on it for God literally wants us to reach, He wants to reach every person in the world, but if they refuse the message, then you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't force nobody to listen to you. So essentially, that's what that's meaning. Like, if you've tried your best to minister to this person, and you've tried, and it's just not getting through, yes, you need to cut ties and walk away. That's my take on it. Thank you, Secret Society. I love my church just because they're so accepting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared about, because I am gonna go to the stop smoking classes. And like when I was first told about them, I was freaking out because I'm like, oh great, they're gonna expect me to quit smoking right then and there. But nope, that's not how it works at the church I go to. They realize that that God has a different plan for every person. And when it's time, God will help you overcome the things that you're battling with. Especially when it's like the pastor today, he's my favorite. He's the original pastor. But I think sadly in this, what do you call it? Religion, the Seventh day Adventist, I feel like they do move around churches, but I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen because I really love this pastor. OMG, Coco had the cutest dress. So freaking Coco looks so adorable. I'm sampling out this grunts. It's okay. I like the dude that sold it to me. He like had so much knowledge on all the weed stuff. Cause he was essentially like telling me, he's like, well, if you're gonna get this, you should just get that because it's cheaper and it's way better. And I'm just like, heck yeah. I like me a bud tender that knows what they're talking about. And you know what's sad? I don't even really monetize my lives. I feel like the only videos that get monetized of mine are like shorts. But I'm a little upset. Last week's church service, like I didn't get in trouble for it, but essentially that get like copyrighted or whatever, and basically it told me that I can't make money off it, but whoever put the complaint in, they can make money off it. And to me, I don't know, that's just greedy. That's why I don't monetize my church videos. That's not something I feel you should make money off from. Spreading the word of God is spreading the word of God. It should be free. It shouldn't cost money. So I don't know. I kind of felt a little odd about that when they're like, oh, will make money off from it. And it's like, no, nobody should make money off from it. We're just trying to spread God's word here. Okay. Hey, GI, in the bushes. Oh no. I hate when YouTube does that, when it unsubs people. Oh, thank you, Just a Girl. I appreciate that. Because, like I said, that does suck. Hey, GI, how are you doing? I hope you had a very happy birthday. And yes, how are you, Israel? Thank you, Sharonelle. Like I said, I enjoy it. And I actually do it as well because there's people in my real life that do watch that, and I do go back and rewatch them. Oh my gosh, my daughter got a gel nail thing for Christmas, and look at the practice nail. Like, I had to pop it off because it was like so thick. I'm like, need a little more practice. She's gonna be doing nails, and I'm gonna be doing tattoos because my tattoo gun is supposed to be here Friday, and I ordered some good ink too because I had a $50 Amazon gift card I needed to use. So I just was like, you know what? Why not do my own tattoos? And then I can also make money doing it. So, like I said, my daughter will be doing nails and I'll be doing tattoos. Maybe we'll open our own shop together. That'd be sweet. Aw, you got the dress. I know, I want to get my nose re-pierced because I used to have it pierced on this side, opposite of my lip ring. And it looks so cute because I just put like the studs in it. I'm not really a big fan. I know one time I had a lip ring in, but I like the little bling. I'm not really about the rings. And I actually had bought some nose rings. I just need to get it redone. I could probably shove something through it, but because the hole's still there. Ouch! That would suck, GI. Eek. Oh, cool. I bet that looks neat. Like, I was thinking about getting dermals at one time and, like, having them. Okay, let's see. We can show on this side. Like, it would start, like, have a big one here, and then it would be, like, a smaller one, and then another tiny one. I thought about doing that because I've seen those where they look cute, but yeah, like if you have to have surgery or MRI, they have to like surgically remove them. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. They're so cute though. I love dermals. Melissa, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I was gonna say, I doubt your nose is that big, GI. I know, I'm so thinking about it because somebody in town does it for pretty cheap, but I have other priorities. Contrary to what people think or say, I have other priorities. There was one thing that I wanted to say about, because technically the post I made earlier was not directed at that person, even if they think it was. someone else was making like 20,000 community posts last night. But that's, hang on, let me read. I'm gonna go off camera for 1 second so I can look on my phone and see, because like I said, I will address certain things as I please. Okie doke, hang on. Let me find it. If it's still there. I hate when that happens. I just like to do a quick, simple response and then keep it moving. That's how you deal with that. I just got to figure out how to find this person's. Oh, I know how. Some people's channels are not easy to find, I can tell you that. So if it weren't for more popular people, I feel like sometimes their channels probably wouldn't get found. I love Swiss. She's the best. She's so funny. She cracks me up. Okay, I found the channel. One moment, because there's like 20,000 posts. Okay, so I'll just read the post out loud. And I'm just gonna ignore the snails she put in there so I can read it normally. Janelle over there again saying that she's going to show everyone how far behind in child support she is. No, actually, I said that I was, how far behind I was, what I started at. Because as of now, I've already knocked that number in half. So that's what I was talking about. And clearly, I've been working for, almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in what, fucking June, July, something like that. Within that time period, I've already knocked it down half. And it was not a small number. Like I said, those close to me know I've shown them. But that's all I wanted to say is how high it was. And I would have lots more money for more things if I weren't getting it taken directly out of my check. And like I said, I do that for a purpose. I do it for a purpose because I want it to get paid off. You know how much easier my life will be once I get because it's arrears. Once it's paid, it's done. And me and my other kid's dad, it's even. Like, what I owe him is chump change. I already pretty much paid that completely off because it wasn't even that much. That's why I say the system's messed up, because when my kid's dad had them all the time, they were not, he should have been getting more money than the other dad, because both of those kids have been grown and out the house, living on their own. He's not been supporting them. If anything, he's taken money from them. Oh, neat. I gotta show this. Look at what the Jeter looks furry. It looks like it's got a furry carpet on it. That's why I prefer the Cali Blaze tarantulas, because they look just like this. They got the keef stuff on the outside. It's like they roll it in it. Oh my god, this smells so good. Oh, I know it's nobody's damn business, but I'm proud of it. Like I said, I'm proud of how far I came. And ain't nobody gonna rain on my parade. And I'm gonna smoke as much weed as I want. Cause guess what? I handle my business and I go to work every day I'm scheduled. Sometimes I do work extra hours too. I'm telling you what, it smells just like a freaking strawberry. Mm. The only thing I have a love hate with the cones. I'm not like a super huge fan of the cones. I don't know how to. This camera annoys me because it's on the side, and if I twist it, it's gonna be weird. Oh, I guess it'll let me. But now I still feel like I'm looking in an odd position. Thank you, I appreciate it. Woo! That's potent. It went right up my nose. Mmm. Ooh. That's got a good, like, after flavor. Mmm. Oh, the only problem I have with the cones is sometimes they don't burn evenly. Like, that's sometimes why, like, Holy Smokes, they have glass tips on the end of them and they're straight rolled. So essentially, I got to figure out where the hell the camera went. I think it's up top. But anyhow, they're straight rolled, so they burn evenly. That's the only problem with the cones is they sometimes don't burn even. You got to be real careful. Hey, Herb, how are you doing? Oh no, got to make room for a boat. I'm coughing. That means it's good. If you don't cough, you don't get off. Isn't that the saying? Okay, I'm going to drop the link in case anyone would like to come up and chat or say hello. If not, that's okay too. But figured I'd just throw the option out there. To the left, to the left. Whenever I hear to the left, I think of the song to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch. You can tell, like, that's my favorite part of the whole song. It's the only part I remember. You're right, GI. But you know what? That's why I like Jeters, even though they're way more expensive. Look how evenly this is actually burning. I'm very, very, very surprised. Because even the Cali Blazes don't burn this good. Like, I have a Cali Blaze out in the car that had the keef on it like this. And literally, it burned all the way down the side. Like, there was half of a joint left, but it burned all the way down the side. So now I'm just going to have to, like, smash it up and roll it in a blunt paper and smoke it that way. Oh my gosh, just a girl. Sorry, I got a little excited. Have you seen that Cali Blaze has cartridges? Hey, Christine, I'm letting you up. Hello.
Okay, real quick. Hold on, let me drop the comments. Okay, it just came.
Oh my heavens. That is so gorgeous. Look at that bling. I wish that was my size. I would wear it.
There's only one problem.
What?
I just had to order another one because I just tried to put this on her. And she's just a little bloated this week, so we have to get a bigger size. But,
It's so precious. I'm in love. I love her red dress too that she had.
yeah, so just wanted you to be able to see it.
That's her
That's her
New
New
Year's.
Year's Eve dress, so
Yes. Coco's gonna be looking better than me. I don't got a fancy outfit. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to bling me out an outfit. How cute. You should have a matching one with Coco.
I don't know if it's me or not, but I'm gonna drop down to know because I'm got feedback, so I don't know if it's my end or yours.
Okay. I'll say I can't hear it, so I can't tell.
So, but I think it might be my earbuds. I might be going out. I'll change
Oh,
earbuds.
okay.
All
I
right.
will be here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. That dress is so precious. I love it. And FYI, Christine, you look gorgeous. I'm sad I didn't get to tell you while you're up here, but you look absolutely amazing, Christine. You are glowing. And I definitely think that you and Coco have to get matching outfits. Like even if it's a dress or not even a dress, but just like some other type of outfit, that would be so cute. I love the matching outfits. Yes, I always love when Christine comes on panel. I was gonna say Christine might think like that she has no filter or might offend people, but in my opinion, I feel like Christine is always like basically she's like the peacekeeper. She tries to like have people not argue and like try to get us to realize, look, this isn't worth it. And I appreciate Christine for that. I really do. Hey, Scout, what you up to? I shouldn't have let my hair dry like that. Now it's not falling in the right spots. Because usually I can just brush it back and it'll fall where it's supposed to. Oh no, I'm having Satan problems over here with my hair. Okay, drop link. Oh, okay, I see you.
I
Hello.
think it was my earbuds. Yes,
Yeah,
it's my
like I
earbuds.
said,
I'm
you
getting
look
feedback.
absolutely gorgeous. And I love you in that color.
Come say hi.
Oh,
Say hi, Miss Janelle.
Coco. Hi, Coco. You're so precious. You have no idea how much you're
Can
loved
you say
all over
hi?
the world. So many people love you,
Yeah.
Coco.
Hold on. Okay.
Aww. She is so precious. And she looks so healthy and good too. Like you look good, Christine, for real. You look good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I went to put it on her because I was gonna show you, and it wouldn't close. And I just told husband, I said, this is getting ridiculous. We order clothes, and one will say she needs a medium, one will say she needs a small, one will say she needs a large. Like, this is ridiculous.
Right. Aw. I know that's the only bad thing about buying clothes. Everything, the size runs different, especially if you got to get it online. And then you got
Yeah.
to worry about
Hey.
returning. Like the returning is no fun. Hey, Amy.
No, but I'll return it. It won't be no big deal. Uh, I'm gonna be right back. Let me go grab
Exactly.
her a treat. I need to go
Okay.
grab her a treat. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna see what's happening here in the chat. Why are you upset, Josh? Are you going to be all right? Everything okay? Oh, Coco's dress is so freaking gorgeous. I'm still in shock and awe at how beautiful that dress is. Like, I love her Christmas dress too, but that New Year's Eve dress, that's like perfect. It's like bling, it's got bling and pearls. Like,
Right.
it's got the
I'm
best
just
of
so mad that it
everything.
doesn't fit.
Well, like you said, at least you can exchange, return
Yeah,
it.
and it'll be here on Monday. So,
Good, good. Hey, Carrie Ann, how are you?
hey, Carrie Ann, how are you doing?
Dang it, I'm trying to catch up. Well, what's wrong, Josh? I mean, unless you don't want to share, sorry. That's up to you. But I'll pray for you. I hope everything will be okay. Sorry you're upset. Gee, you so should. If I had a
Yes.
dog, I would
I,
so buy my dog a dress.
like I said, I get everything on Amazon. Her the ones that are like there's like 12 in a pack or 10 in a pack, and they're all different colors. They're made
Oh,
of like sweatshirt material. I think I
mm-hmm.
paid 11.99 for them.
Wow. That's not bad.
Yeah.
And you get a whole
Now her
package.
Yeah, you get a whole package. Her sweaters usually run me around 10. Now her Coco Chanel winter jacket and her Juicy Couture that came from Macy's.
Well, right, yeah, that's definitely gonna be more, but Coco's worth it.
hmm And I got those on sale also. So
Oh,
I
good.
got the winter jacket in the summer, originally 75. I think I paid under $20 for it. And her Juicy
Wow.
Couture tracksuit was 17.99, and it was 75% off. So we're
Yeah,
just
that's
I,
you're
I'm
like
a
me.
I'm a deal looker, a deal getter.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to come to you to help me get some deals because those are some good deals, especially like the Coco Chanel. Like both of them are awesome. I love
hmm
Coco Chanel and Juicy Couture. Love them both. Okay. Josh says about going hospital. What? Uh, can you understand that, or am I just really high?
Absolutely not. No, I really. And
They're
I
trying.
haven't.
They're trying.
I I've
They're
had
trying to
nothing to
make me
drink yet.
feel. They're trying to make me feel like I'm stoned. Cause I was like, I can't be that stoned. Like that was some good weed, but come on now, like.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one.
Well, I'll be praying for you, Josh. I'll just be praying for you.
Yeah, I'll
I
pray
hope
for
your
you too and get a
situation,
pair of glasses.
yeah, and I hope your situation works out, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I don't. I'm lost. I just got done redecorating the porch. I packed the Christmas stuff away so that I
Oh, okay.
have the new decorations out. I like it. It's my little area.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's why I can't wait because I want to have my own area so I
Now,
can do what
I was
I want.
I was trying to tell you about the heater. Let me see if I can turn the camera. so that you can see this heater I was talking about, Janelle.
Okay. I love the
Turn it
wood
on
and all that in there. It's very pretty.
camera.
I can appreciate some good.
Yeah, see, it's that's the Mr. Heater topper, and
Oh,
this is
wow.
a 20-pound tank. Now,
Oh,
husband has one out in the garage, the same thing, and
mm-hmm.
that's how he heats his garage.
Uh,
And they're where we get them filled. They're like $12 for 20 pounds. So,
yeah.
oh yeah, everybody gets. Look, I have a mess on my table, and then this is how I
That
decorated
ain't a
just
mess.
for.
Oh, that's pretty. I like it.
So,
I love the glowing, very peaceful.
yeah, I like my little decorations that I get from Morning Save and all that stuff.
No,
Shelves.
thrifting is awesome. I like I said, like, how do you think people with money have money? Most people that have money, like, thrift shop and, like, get deals and, like, pinch pennies. Like,
Okay,
most people I know that have good money always say they're broke. So
I'm
you
always
get what I
I'm
mean?
broke. I'm always
That's
broke.
what I'm
Now,
saying.
here's what I tell everybody. I've been doing this for years. You take your receipt, and when you go to a grocery store and it says you saved $25, take that $25 and put it in a bank account, just a bank account that you can't touch. It's like a Christmas, just pretend it's a Christmas club, and you put it in that account. If I buy something from Amazon and it's on sale and it says regularly $50, you're only paying 30. I take that extra 20 and I put it in an account.
I know,
I
I need to
say,
do that.
and it's like I do it for everything. My granddaughter does it, my daughter does it, and we learned it from my aunt. My aunt started it when she was couponing when she first got married to her husband. When he retired, she bought him not a brand new Corvette, but the Corvette that he was looking for, and she paid cash for it.
Heck
So,
yeah. Hey,
it's you're gonna grocery shop if you want an outfit, like your beauty box. If your beauty box is half off, if you wanted that beauty box, you're gonna pay the $6 for it or $7 for it, whatever it is. And if it's
right.
half off, you take that 350 and you put it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You're
everybody
absolutely
like,
right.
oh, well, it's a little bit of money. I know several people on here that have used my trick and they've saved money.
I'm definitely gonna do it. Like I said, I know I said that before, but
Exactly, just a girl.
I promise I'm gonna do it because that's like you're right. Like I would have bought it regardless of the price. So why not
Yeah, why
start?
not just, the difference, you just put it away. Um,
Oh yeah, that's true too. Even $5 a day.
mhm. And then we're vacationing in February, we're vacationing in March and April, the end of last week of March, first week of April, and then we're vacationing again in September. It's not going to cost us anything. We're taking
Nice.
what we've saved for a year, and that's what we're using for vacation.
Heck yeah. And that me and my daughter got a Culligan jug and I fill that up with all the loose change. And I feel like by the time it gets full, should have a pretty decent amount because the Culligan pitchers are pretty big, and I
Hmm.
usually have quarters.
I never carry change. I always have to break
No.
a bill. So at the end of the day, when I come home, whatever's in my pocket, I throw in a jug.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like I said, and that's like I got the Culligan jug idea from someone else because I saw them do it, and they had said they went on vacation with what they saved, and it only took
Mhm.
them like a year or less to save it. And it's like, if you think about it, a lot of people can't take vacations because they don't have the money to, most people that are, working check to check, whatever. But it's like, to be able to save up in a year for a vacation, and it's just by putting your loose change in a Culligan pitcher, why not? I
Mhm.
think that's pretty sweet. So that's what gave me that idea. But I also like the ideas you and Just a Girl have, either five
Yeah, I
dollars a
mean,
day or
like I said, because if you need you're gonna buy groceries, and every receipt has you saved on the bottom of it. So
mm-hmm.
you know what you've already saved, so you just put that away. Because guess what? You were gonna buy them groceries whether they were on sale or not. Now, like
True.
clothing and stuff like that, if you get a shirt that says, okay, well, it was 50, but you got it for 10, and if you don't want to put the 40, at least put $10
Right.
aside and say, okay, well, I didn't, I don't have all the 40. So let me just put 10. Put something aside so that that's what you saved. And yes, I talk with my hands, people. Really talk with my hands.
Hey, it's all good. We all have our own thing we do. I can't talk with my hands tonight because I have to hold the tablet. So I only have one hand
Thank you,
right
Festive.
now to talk with, but I have to use that to smoke. So bad habit. I'm going to go to the stop smoking classes my church is having because, like, today, well, they've been saying it's no pressure. Like, just because I go to the class doesn't mean by the end of the class I have to quit smoking. Like, basically, you pick your date, like, you go, like, as you're ready. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because they
Yeah,
basically, their idea is that when you're ready, God is going to be there to help you and you'll know because he'll get you through it. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go.
good. Good. I'm
But it's
glad.
like, I'm not going to, like, say for sure, oh, yes, I'm quitting. Because, like I said, I never like to set myself up for failure, but I will definitely go
Look,
and
my
try
doctor
my
told me, well, you have to quit smoking. You know what I told him? You want
Hmm.
in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. I said, you've taken everything else away from me. You won't take my
Well,
few
right.
cigarettes a day away from me. So if you don't like that I smoke, I can always find another doctor. You're not the only specialist in the world.
Well, and you know what else is messed up that they say? That whether you smoke a whole pack, well, this is what I've heard, anyways. I don't know how true it is. Maybe it's just a doctor's way of trying to scare people. But they
Whether you
try to
smoke
claim,
one cigarette or a whole pack, it's the same thing.
yes, that's what
Yeah,
I've always.
no, yeah, no. Even my specialist is like, look, okay, I'll take you cutting down to 5 a day, or because I don't, I might smoke a pack every 2.5 days.
That's good.
So,
That's real good. Cause
but
shit, I
yeah,
smoke
I'm
right
like,
now. I'm a pack. I'm pretty much a pack a day, and that's bad. Like,
like I
it
say,
depends. Sometimes it's a little less because of the weather, because I do have to smoke outside.
mm,
So that does
well,
help. Because sometimes
well,
when it's
that's what I
cold,
was
I
saying
don't
about the
come
heaters.
outside. Huh?
You can put
I
that.
well,
You
I
can put
have.
like that.
I don't want. I have
You
like
have
a
the
bunch of
electric. You
shit
have the
everywhere,
little
but
electric one. Yeah,
yeah, I got
yeah.
that little guy. So he's nice. He
Hmm.
works.
But something like this, that would heat that whole garage. And
Yeah.
if your dad had to
At,
work out there,
well, at the lake
it.
house, I actually have. I didn't realize that's exactly what you were talking about, but I have one that it hooks on the propane tank just like that one,
Hmm.
but it has two heads on it essentially, like two
Oh yeah,
heating
yeah.
units.
See, no, I couldn't do two out here. I even had to turn this off. I take the chill off, and then
But yeah, that would heat like dang near the whole house, and that was before it was really sided and there was still holes somewhat in the wall. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's good.
Sharon, it comes with age. I'm old, so I got to know these tricks of the trade.
Right.
But I went yesterday and I got my hair done. I got my hair did, as my husband says. It's time to go get your hair did. You got some grays.
Yeah.
So,
It
and then
is
I
hard
had,
having change, especially if you use only credit card or the way the prices are. Some people, like today, I've paid exact change for quite a few things because I had it. You know what I mean? But usually I use my card. So I guess that's true. Sometimes you might not have change. So probably
and
better
I
just
even,
to the 5 a day.
yeah, and I even used my cash back. Like if I use what I have to use for my card, I do the cash back. And I cannot believe how much cash back I get a year. I haven't had to pay for a Sam's Club membership in 8 years because I do my Sam's card and I get the money back, the cash back from them, and I just apply it towards my membership. And I've got the premium, so it's like $130 a year. But I do that because, you get that free delivery.
Right. Got to take advantage of that because not many things in life are free. So
No,
I feel
and I
like you
just,
would end up paying some way or another for it, you know?
well, you got to pay for the membership anyhow, so I just pay the extra. I used it, my granddaughter uses it, my daughter uses it, so all three of us use it.
That's a good deal then.
And with me and my toilet paper fixation, I mean, look, it might be that thing might be calmed down, but my toilet paper habit has not.
Hey, you never know when you're going to need toilet paper.
That's right.
So, Gordon Food Service, do you have to have a membership for them? Do you know?
No, I don't think so,
Okay.
because I know there's one. Let me think of where it's at. What's the closest one towards me? I think it's on Telegraph.
I
Oh,
better turn this off while I'm smoking because it's hard to hold this that I'm giving myself like smoke in my eye. I call it bitch eye. That shit hurts, so I'm gonna turn the camera off for a sec. Okay.
okay. No GI, no bidet for Coco's mom.
Oh. Oh, I turned it off at the perfect time. Okay.
Rebecca, is Misfit Market, is that the vegetables? Because if it is, I know somebody that but I don't know if she calls it Misfit Market.
Oh, but no, the reason I was asking about Gordon Food Service is because we all know how I love Big B. Okay. I
They
found
sell the
out,
coffee.
no, well, they may sell the coffee too, but I found out they sell the sweet foam is really what I like because I could get an espresso machine myself, you know what I mean? And just make espresso. But that sweet foam they use, that's like what makes the whole dang drink to me. And it's like I found out it comes from Gordon Food Service. It's
No,
just called sweet. It's like sweet foam on top or something like that, and it comes in like a carton style, like a pint or whatever, but in a carton, like a old school, like half and half would come. That's how it looks. But I'm definitely thinking I need to go in there because you're right. They might have because the coffee comes in pre-made. Big B's told me.
yeah, I'm not. I know a person that gets the food that doesn't go on the shelf. She buys all her vegetables because she juices.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And like she said, she don't care what a carrot looks like or what the cucumber looks like. She just juices everything. So
Oh, I love Subway. I love the broccoli cheese Subway soup with the carrots because their soup has like carrots and something else in it. The broccoli and cheddar.
Hmm.
I like it. That's good to know. Thank you, Sharonell.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to make a because there's a Gordon food service in Battle Creek, so
Yeah, I think there's one,
not that
if I'm
far.
not mistaken, at Telegraph between North Line and 94
Amen.
in that general area because I'm not real familiar with over there.
Right. And like I said, I'd love to pay less for coffee because, like I said, it like I look at it as like, oh, that's like a reward to myself for working, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, taking care of
Yeah, but
business, whatever.
same thing with you and Amy. Amy has her one coffee a day. You have your one coffee a day. If that's your reward to yourself, my God, enough. Again, I don't do this drama stuff, but enough is enough.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But I mean,
I
it
drink two
on
pots
the
of
other
coffee a
hand,
day.
well, right, but I'm saying on the other hand, it's like it might be more expensive for me to have to buy the items up front to make the coffee, but in the long run, I will save money.
Right,
But I get what you're saying. It's like if that's like the one thing we do, like, come on now. Because trust me, my old habit used to be way more than what one coffee a day costs. Believe that.
right, right. Yeah, Rebecca, I don't care what a vegetable looks like. I mean, I peel them, I cook with them. So,
Oh, yeah, you're right. And I should tell my mom that too.
oh, gee, I drink two pots a day, sometimes three.
What's your favorite brand of coffee?
I only drink Folgers.
Okay. You know what though? That's all my grandma ever made and drank too was Folgers. And that's why I always sang the jingle. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Hmm.
I always sang that because it reminds me of my grandma. I
Well,
miss
and
her. But
I
yes,
didn't
Folgers
drink
is good.
coffee. I didn't drink coffee till I got married to my husband now, which has been married
Okay.
30 years.
Yeah.
And he is he's a stickler for only Folgers coffee. Like, don't fake it. Don't try to do the dupes. He will be like, this is not my coffee. He's the same way with his coffee creamer. He likes that Cremora powder,
Mm.
and he knows the color of it because I've tried to fake him out, and he'll open it and go, this is not my coffee. Nope, I'm not. Nope, this is not the same color. I know the color it's supposed to be, and this is not the color.
Yeah, no, I get that though, because like I said, I can tell the difference like at Big B's, because sometimes the newer people that they hire, they don't quite make the coffees right. So like I always quickly notice the taste difference. So I get that. Like, yeah, it's like you gotta have that particular taste. And you know if you ain't getting it. Yeah, the Big Lots here already went out of business.
The closest
Unfortunately, I
the
missed their
closest one to
sales.
me is going out of business. I think it's January 15th.
Oh, oh, did you hear that a bunch of Wendy's are going out of business too? The one in my town already closed too. So the Big
I don't
Lots
even.
closed, the Wendy's is closed, and I'm so mad because nowhere else sells baked potatoes. Like we have a Culver's, thank goodness, but
Okay, so you
like,
get a potato and you put
yeah.
it in the oven, or you put it in the microwave. You cut it open. You put your own cheese on it, your own bacon bits.
Yeah,
I know you don't eat meat,
yeah,
but your own cheese and your
yep.
own sour cream on it. And guess what? It's a
Baked
Wendy's
potato.
baked potato.
True that. You're right. I'm just being lazy. And they charge
But you
so much for them. I did like
but you
their
could
cheese
make
sauce though.
Well, if you go to
Because some places
Aldi's,
have certain cheese sauce, you know?
yeah. So go to Aldi's
Oh
because I
God,
can
I
go get
just said, you know.
I
Thank
can
me.
go get the cheese sauce and I'll show you the brand. But it's in a jar and it's where the chips and the salsa are. Get
Okay.
their mild, scoop some out, put it in a container, melt it real slow in the microwave. It is the same
Hmm.
cheese sauce that's from the movie theaters.
Oh, okay. Good
But
looking.
you could make baked potatoes. You could do 5 at a time in the oven
Oh,
and
heck
have them
yeah.
for all week.
True. You're very right.
See, you got to do,
Right. I
prep,
just need to use
pre-cook.
my brain too. I need to use my brain more. I don't know. Like I said, just even living, like, because I just work a lot and, whatever. But it's nice to have people to talk to that have more life experience because it's
Hold on. I'm
like,
going to take this out a minute because I got a cough and I can't mute this. I
yeah,
don't know
you're
where
good.
it
But
is.
yes, it
Sorry
is
about that.
nice talking to people that have like more
My grand
wisdom and
my
can give
granddaughter
life
and her fiance
advice.
prep. They're off every Sunday, so they prep their meals for the week so that
Right. And that's
because when by the time they get off of work at night, it's late, they can just throw something in or they can throw it in before they go to work. Meal prepping's easy. Everybody thinks it's so hard and it's really not. If you've got everything you need, you put it out, you just I don't know. I was going to do meal prepping channel, but I'm too picky with the gloves and everybody would be like, God, she's a bougie ass woman. But
hey, we all have our ways. I wouldn't call it that. It's just you have your way of doing it.
Marker, I don't think I've ate at a Wendy's, God, since before Vid, like maybe 2, 3 years before Vid.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like the Wendy's in town before they close, like they literally would have the lobby closed and only have drive-through open. Like they had been like that for the last freaking year. And then sometimes you'd go there and they wouldn't even be there. They'd just be closed for no reason. So it's like, I don't know. It's like some of them I feel like made their own demise by like not being there when people actually wanted to come back and eat there. Like, I don't know. Because I mean, Wendy's did have different things that other places didn't have, but, well, like the Frosties.
Yeah, but they have, if you go on YouTube, you can get all those dupes of the people that tell you how to make that stuff.
Yeah.
But here, I'm going to show you how I cut 5 inches off.
Oh, wow. It looks so good, though.
I just got done. I was like, nope, cut it.
See, I need to just, I think, do that, cut a little more off mine so it will grow in more thick and healthy.
hmm I heard
I
that
just get
just a girl.
scared.
And I also seen it somewhere else. I got to think of where it was. But Rebecca, the person that does the ugly
Oh,
fruit, I will make sure if that's where they get it from, I will leave you a message under one of your comments and let you know because I do know it comes once a week.
hex yeah. I'm just opening up this here rainbow Skittles.
I have
I
no
mean,
idea
and
where my
I'm
dog is.
sorry. And oh shoot, I just said I'm sorry while you're up here. Shit, shit, shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. But okay, yes, I do smoke a lot when I go live, but how often do I go live? Not very often. So I feel like if I want to smoke while I'm live, that's my prerogative.
Again, how
Just
many
saying.
times have I said the 3 F's? Come on, women,
Yes,
men,
if you're not
women, men.
eating,
Yeah, if you don't, if
financing, or effin', then
Yeah,
F
stay
off.
the F out of my business.
Yep, exactly. Yes, you have amazing tips, Christine. I love it. You should start doing more videos on your channel and just like sharing your different hacks and tips and tricks because I enjoy it. I would watch.
I do a lot of, I like semi-homemade, and I know there used to
Yeah,
be a show about it, a lady that, and that's where I started watching, like, she would buy some things that were already pre-made and then add stuff to it but you have to remember, Janelle, I had 3 stepkids, 2 of my own, 3 boys in sports, 2 girls in sports, and we were running. We were ripping and running every day. So I had to plan meals ahead so that I could pop them in, they could eat real quick, they could eat on the go.
yeah.
It was crazy.
Mhm.
Like, I still do it. I'll make, breakfast burritos, and I'll be like, "Why
Mhm.
did I just make 6 of them? There's only me and my husband here." So, it'll be,
Right.
"Okay, well, just wrap them, put them in the freezer, pull one out."
Yeah,
I
you're
think that's
right
the
though. You ain't
but yeah,
lying.
and I quit buying ground beef or ground sirloin, whatever you call it. I do 80/20, and I call it hamburger all the time, even though it's not hamburger, it's, ground sirloin. But I started buying my meat from Aldi's because they don't put red dyes in it to make it look nice.
Oh,
You know,
good. Yes.
you go to other grocery stores and they've got preservatives and they've got their dyes in it so that it makes it really look fresh. And then you get it home and you open it up and it's brown in the middle. Ain't happening at this house.
Well, right. Right. And that's the sad thing is that's how they make that's another reason I don't know, I'm just not a big pork fan is because they do the same thing to pork. They put dyes in it to make it look more appealing because technically I think if they didn't put that dye in pork, it would look more gray.
It looks, yeah, well, that's what it does look like at Aldi's. It's got that whitish gray color because there's not dyes
Mhm.
in it. But
Right, and
that's,
that's what I'm
you
saying.
know,
It's yeah, it might look not as appealing, but
hey,
trust
pink
me, you'd rather
darling.
that. It's the
Well,
closest
that's
to
people say,
fresh and real.
oh, oh, but it's Aldi's. No, Jews understand. Aldi's is a German company. They don't believe in preservatives. They don't believe in additives. Like you go there and look at the baby food, just as an example. Look at the back of
Yeah.
the baby food. You won't see no dyes in it. Go to a Myers or a Walmart and grab one of those packs, those sippy packs, whatever they are now, that
Mhm.
they feed babies with. Look at the back and you'll see a dye in there.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Pink, how are you? Good to see you. But yes, you're right, because everything I've usually looked at, it's got like red dye number 40 or yellow number 20 or blue whatever number. It's like they all have some type of, most foods have some type of dye in them.
hmm And and I'm gonna be real honest, I wouldn't have shopped there 22 years ago. My granddaughter happens to be 22. She's allergic to every red dye there is, red dyes and in the yellow dyes.
Yeah, yep.
So it was hard buying food for her. And then someone said, Try this, try this." And my husband looked at me like I had 3 heads when I suggested I was going there because,
Yeah.
you heard, "Oh, that's, it's really cheap. You don't want to shop there." But,
Right. Yeah.
now we're there all the time.
Yep. And
Mhm.
honestly, it's not that Aldi's is really like cheap. I think people get the wrong impression of Aldi's just because, like, usually, I don't know if it's just because sometimes they're in bad areas or whatever, but it's like, to me, Aldi's is more like another country store. You get, or
Mhm.
like, another state, like a whole, or
Yeah.
not state,
And
another freaking country. So
I
it's like,
love
it's
their Oktoberfest.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, because I think it's a German store, isn't it?
It's
Technically,
German, yeah.
that's what
And
I thought.
oh my God. Somebody get rid of him, please.
Who is it? Oh,
You'll see. That's your call, Janelle. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit.
yeah. Like I said, so far he's been decent. He came in my church live earlier and said hello and wasn't inappropriate. So as long as you're
Yeah.
not inappropriate, Terry,
Again,
that would be great.
you haven't had the things said about you that he said about me, but that's
No, yeah.
okay. Karma's a bitch and her name's Coco.
There you go. I like that. Karma is a bitch and her name is Coco.
Yep. Oh, and you got a person in your chat. Boy, she is a suck up. She sucks up to
Who?
Christine F. Oh my God, I'm not even mentioning her name. She is like best friends with Christine F. And I keep trying to tell her that woman's mean. She won't listen to me. And she's just so nice to her. She's aggravating me. Like, and I don't want to call her out, but she knows who she is.
Gotcha. Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
Hi, Jennifer. It's so
You're
funny
so
because
silly.
it has been talked about on other channels
Oh my gosh, I'm
that
sure.
Coco's mom is going after Christine F.
What?
Like,
I don't
are
get
you
that.
kidding?
Right.
Do they not see the picture? Do they not know my dog's name?
Right.
Janelle, do you want Just a Girl to unhide Secular?
I mean, if he's already hidden, I guess he's hidden.
No, I mean, well, she can unhide him. It's your channel.
I just know, like I said, it's not even just you, though. I know a lot of the ladies in here he has offended that I'm
Yeah, it's
close
just
with,
crazy.
so that's what I'm saying. And it's like I feel like I've given him chances to where
You've
and it's
given him
like,
more chances than everybody,
yeah,
so.
I try. But that's why I say it's like, how many times can you be scorned or, before you finally learn? And that's another thing I have to learn is I have to cut people out of my life that are like, and this applies in real life, not just YouTube, you know what I
If
mean? But
somebody doesn't bring
yeah,
joy to, okay, this is mine. If somebody doesn't
yeah,
bring a smile to my face,
yep,
warmth in my heart, and joy to my world, I don't need you.
yeah,
I've got real life family members. I just had one call me on Christmas and I was like, "Can I ask why you're calling me?" Like, I ain't talked to you in 2 years. What do you want and what do you need?
yeah. I think you're right, Festive. I do
Mhm.
feel I think you're
He don't
absolutely
trigger
right.
me. He don't trigger me
Well,
because
no, but I'm saying
he's
that he wants to. He wants.
yeah, he is scum below the scum on the ground.
Hmm.
Because him in real life, I would pass by and never even think twice about.
I can't believe people. Hasn't he met a few people out here or off from here? I know one
No idea.
time. I feel like he made this weird video. It was a long time ago, but I wasn't cool with him at that point, and he was, I think, driving
He sure
someone
will.
through this area.
Just the girl said, and he'll be in that chat next live
Yep.
talking shit.
Oh,
I
yep.
don't
You're
care.
absolutely right. You're
I don't
right.
care.
But anyhow, he had made this video, and he was all like, "Oh, I'm driving through Janelle's area. Maybe she'll make peace and get lunch with me or something." And I'm thinking, "Oh, hell no! You better keep driving, buddy." Like, no,
Yeah,
I'm good. Like, there's
just
just
what you
certain
want.
people I wouldn't meet. I don't know. There's
So,
people I would love to meet, and then there's other people just like, yeah, I'm good.
Rebecca, I seen a uh, lady that does Aldi reviews, and she has said the makeups that she sees in other countries in the Aldis, they do not have here, or the skincare. You might get
I
it
know.
once in a blue moon, but no, their skincare there, and their Aldi's is different than ours. Their Aldi's is like a it's
I
like a department
man.
store. Theirs are like TJ Maxx with food there. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that would be so freaking awesome. But like I know ours in town, like they started to where they'll carry a few clothing items, a few different shoes or boots or things like that. And they do, I noticed that once in a blue moon, like you said, they do have different skincare there. So I do always check that, but it's just one aisle, you know what I mean? Like that's the only sad part is I wish it were
yeah, like
more than one aisle.
you'll get the rain boots, the clogs for gardening, I've noticed. Or you'll get like some the boots for like right at winter time. They'll have some pajamas. They might have jogging pants, but nothing like theirs. Nothing like it. And it is. It's like a TJ Maxx with food. They have TVs. Um, yeah, it was just different.
Oh, that is sweet. That would be cool. I wish
Is
ours
it
were like
raining where
theirs.
you're at, Janelle?
It wasn't. It was windy here though. Like it
Yeah, I
was
had to
starting to
take.
get real windy. Like something was trying to blow in maybe.
Yeah, I had to take the wreath off the front door because it was just ripping it. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, it just all of a sudden out of nowhere, it got windy because it was super nice earlier, almost like a spring day. Like it was crazy. And then as the day progressed, evening came on, it started to get windier, windier.
Rebecca, please make sure you have everything charged up, though. She's got a bad
Oh,
storm coming in.
I forgot to say the answer to the trivia question today from Big B because it was like the what was the question? Oh, what in New Year's in Spain, what is the tradition that they eat 12 of on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, something like that? It was like they might have
Let's
like
see.
went
I
more
can
in
figure
depth
out.
than that, but I don't know why I thought pears, but I was like, "Oh, I'd guess pears." Well, then I asked the lady and she's like, "It's grapes." And I'm like, "Oh gosh." I'm a I'm thinking people are going to be eating 12 pears. Like, pears are pretty big. So I can get 12 grapes. I didn't
So,
even think about it.
what's your New Year's intention?
You know what? That's a good question. Sometimes I don't even think about these things.
Because everybody says, oh, resolutions. I don't make it a resolution. I make an intention. It's what I intend for my 2025 to be.
Yes.
Because if I said,
And,
oh, I'm going to go to the gym every day, I know my ass ain't going nowhere. I am not going
well,
to a gym.
right. Yes. No, I agree with
Um,
you. Like, I don't
but
like
if
feeling
I
pressured at
say
all.
I intend to try to go to the gym maybe 4 times a month, I might do it,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
12 grapes are a lot
tornado.
easier to eat. Rebecca, please be safe.
Yeah, that's crazy. Definitely be safe. I'm
Yeah,
praying.
like my intention for this year is try to get my house better in order, um, and to make sure my intention is to spend more time with my family because again,
Yeah.
tomorrow's not promised and I'm not in the
Yeah.
best of health.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
Pink, I keep saying, look, I've been saying it for 4 years. I'm going to the gym. I swear I am. And I ain't been there yet.
Mm,
But yeah,
I
we've
want to
got a
go to
lot
the
of
gym too,
traveling.
though.
We've got a lot of
I
traveling coming up, so
well, that's like exercise. So technically you will be exercising because
yeah.
traveling equals walking and carrying luggage and
Oh
going
yes. Well,
places and oh, it's a
we're doing
lot.
Tennessee. We're doing Tennessee first.
Okay,
My granddaughter
nice.
wants to take her fiance because this girl's never traveled outside of Michigan, so she
Really?
didn't even she didn't even know when they were in Ohio that they were in Ohio.
Uh-huh.
She took her to the zoo. And she's like, "Where are we at? We're in Michigan, right?" She's like, "Ohio." She goes, "I've never been to Ohio."
Aw.
So we kinda made fun of her. But we did it out of love.
I get it, but that's she'll love Tennessee. Tennessee's nice. That's a
We're
good
gonna
spot to
do
go.
yeah, we're gonna do, Dollywood. We're gonna do the Ripley's Believe It or Not again, the aquarium. Oh,
Oh
Janelle,
yeah,
they have got the beautifulest aquarium. Oh, it's just beautiful.
I would love that. That sounds
Pink,
awesome.
I started walking once I got Coco, and I walk every day, and I've lost weight, and I
Hmm.
feel better, and I'm even had to dig out a coat, and then I dug out the coat. I don't like the coat. It's too heavy for me, so I just had to order another coat.
I
That counts,
have like
marker.
I usually just wear my work coat, but I had looked at Walmart and they have, you know how they have like their Reebok or whatever in Walmart now?
Mhm.
Well, they
Mhm.
actually have a Reebok coat that's really nice, and I
Thank you,
want to
Jennifer.
say
Thank you, just a girl.
it was like $50 or something, which isn't bad. But the only thing that sucks is the one, at least the ones I've checked, they like don't have my size. And I always
Yeah,
try to look for things in the kids section too, because I can usually get the biggest size in the kids. But
that's
like
my
everything's
favorite
picked
song.
over. What?
Sorry. Festive, that's my favorite song and my favorite movie. Well, one of my favorite movies, A Coat of Many
Oh,
Colors by Dolly Parton. And I'm not really a music person, but I will listen
I'll
to like
have to
Dolly Parton
listen.
and something like that.
My brother loves Dolly Parton. Like he's absolutely in love with her. I'll have to tell him to play that song for me.
Yes, it's really pretty. It's a very pretty song. No, I had this wool coat, and I mean it was really old. And but I don't wear coats. I wear a wool sweater, and I go
Yeah.
from my house to a warm car, from my car to a store, back to a warm car. So I really did not need a coat. Well, now I have Coco. Oh, and I didn't have boots either, Janelle. So I had to get boots
Oh, yeah.
because I don't need boots.
Well,
So
right, right.
it's like this dog is costing me money. I mean, I don't mind spending it on her, but I don't want to have to spend it on myself.
You do need a
Festive,
coat, especially
that
if it's
song will
cold
make
out.
you cry. Yeah, so I
Oh,
ordered it was at Macy's. It was like 67% off, and then I got an extra 10% off. It was a Nautica puffy, like a puffier just below the waist,
yeah.
and it was like $40.
Okay. Yeah, because that's kind of how the Reebok one, they're more like puffer coats, and then they had like furry type, not like fur, but like kind of whatever like
Sherpa.
that. Yeah, there you go, Sherpa, because it's not furry, but yes, Sherpa. Thank you. So it was like a Sherpa lining, but I kind of prefer that because I think fur just always ends up looking
It
icky
gets
over
matted.
time. Like,
It gets matted
yeah,
anyhow.
right. And then you can't, like, if someone accidentally dries it, it gets all crazy looking. It's not a good
Yeah.
situation.
I'm gonna answer Pink. So Pink, here's what happens. I wear my Halara. Okay, so today I have blue on, and I don't do it on purpose. And she'll pull her clothes out and she'll pick whatever she wants to wear, and it's every time she'll have a a jacket that matches whatever color my pants are. It's just so funny. My my vet even said, "Do you always match your clothes together?" And I'm like, "I didn't do it on purpose. Really, I didn't."
Oh my heavens, two protrusions. Because Irv said the front bumper of a 57 Cadillac was named after Dolly Parton. So just a girl was asking about it, and he said the bumper has big cone-shaped protrusions on it, and they just call them Dolly Partons. And I'm just like,
That's,
oh, come on.
well, she is well built.
Yep, exactly. That is kind of neat to know, though. Is that true, or did you just make that up? Or
Pink.
that would
She's
be
got a Coco
interesting to know.
Chanel jacket, and I'm damn sure not buying myself something like that. That's too much for me.
Well, if you could get a good deal like you got on hers, it wouldn't be so
Yeah,
bad.
I don't, I don't, I don't wear coats like that. Just one second, there she is now, jumping at the door. Hold on.
Aw. Ooh, I love Carhartt marker. Carhartts are warm. Yeah, I either if I don't get that Reebok jacket, if I can't find it, I'm definitely gonna look in the kids section for a Carhartt.
Come here. Don't have an
That is pretty
attitude.
cool.
Come here.
Coco's
She
so
has a
adorable.
since I had her trimmed this time, um, she's had an attitude with me.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
Aw. It's okay, Coco. Don't be mad.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
no.
just
Oh, there you are. I'll say that the frickin' Wi-Fi here keeps going out. It's weird.
Google it, and you might Google it, and it might tell you how to soften it up.
Yeah, I don't know though. I've had uh known people with car. I'll ask my dad because he always has Carhartts, and
Yeah,
his aren't
they sell
stiff.
Carhartt at Myers now.
His are
Couldn't
definitely
believe
not
it.
stiff.
Yeah, my husband wears the Carhartt long sleeve with the pocket, and
Oh,
that's where we
one
get them all the
second, I gotta
time.
mute.
And we just got a bunch of them on clearance. Come on, baby. Come here. Come on. Coco. Shh, shh, shh. Come here. Come here. It's only a cat. Leave it alone. Yeah, that's crazy. Or if you need, maybe Google it and see what you can use to soften it up some. No problem, Janelle. She's looking out the front window and there's a cat sitting on the stairs, so now she's gonna be tough. She's gonna be tough. I don't Am I still on camera or can anyone still hear me?
Okay, sorry. Garage door loud. Just had to mute it. Okay, the comments. But yeah, I like Carhartt actually. I would prefer that because they're warm. I've never had a Carhartt that wasn't
Thank you.
warm.
Yeah, I'm just not a coat wearer, because like I say, I go
Yeah.
from my house to a car. That's what
Like I said,
I
I'm more of a hoodie person, I guess. Like hoodies, and
hmm
then I have
Yeah,
a Columbia fuzzy jacket,
Thanks, Amy.
and then I
Thanks,
have
sis.
a jacket my job gave me that I wear on top of that. And I am plenty warm. Look at my crazy hair growth. It's just sticking straight up. That's
Yeah, but
funny.
okay, but did you just hear what you said? My new hair growth.
I know, isn't that great? And it's
So
pretty long
that's
too. That is some long hair.
she. We've had her a year, and she started when Amy was here. She started to do a little bit of a bark, and she'll if somebody rings our doorbell, she'll bark. Other than that,
Uh,
she only does it if these cats are out here. And it's like they'll come and they'll put their face right in the door and look like they're looking at her, and she'll bark at them. But she doesn't bark, and I mean, at first we were worried that she didn't know how to bark, but
aw.
she's she's getting her, she's been through a lot in a year, so she's just finally. I mean, she's put on some weight that we have to get off of her, but she put on weight for other reasons. So,
Well, right. But she's happy and loved.
right? I
And
told
that,
my vet, I said, "Is this are we out of the woods? Are we done with all this? Can we just breathe? Because for a year it's been like, okay, was it cancer? Is it cancer? What are we gonna do? Okay, it was cancer. Then we had treatments. Then she got sick from the treatments. Then we had to down the treatments. So it's like, boom, boom, boom. Now
yeah.
we're out of the woods.
Oh, good.
The thing came back clear. She doesn't have all the cancer cells are gone. Everything came back clear. So now we can breathe. Like I said, I'm going into 2025. New year, new me. I keep
There
telling
you go.
everybody, new year, new us. Let everybody
Mm-hmm.
else's bullshit stay in 2024. We've had 4 years of just horrific. Everybody we were all stuck because of the vid. Um, you know, Stores weren't running out of this. Stores were doing that. People weren't going nowhere. 25's got to be better. It's just got to be,
Yeah, I agree. Because you're right.
you
Like
know.
ever since that happened, it's like everything's went downhill quickly, like quick and in a hurry because so many places are going out of business. Like just so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, so many.
It's
Yeah,
sad.
see, everybody's had this year. This year's just been. It has been. This year's just been like, I don't know if it's because they're saying that the retrograde was off, or I don't know.
Oh
I'd have
yeah.
I'd have to I'd have to talk to granddaughter because she's into the retrogrades and how the moon shifts and her crystals
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. But she just said herself, like this year just was a bad year.
Yep.
And I don't know. I just keep feeling like 2025 is going to be so much better.
I agree. I and
See,
if
even
we
look,
put that
just
positivity
a
out
girl,
there,
Marker, Pink, Amy, you, me, Rebecca,
me, yeah,
everybody's just something.
I agree with that. And I agree.
So
Let's
we
put
ought
it
to,
in the atmosphere
yeah,
that it's
like I
gonna.
say, put whatever your intention is, and I like to, and don't think I'm crazy, but yeah, I am anyhow. I will take my intention and I write it on paper, and I'll take a little metal bowl and I'll fold it up and I'll take it outside and I'll burn it. And I always burn the prior year. So 2024, I'll write 2024 on it and I'll burn that. So that burns that all that bad juju away. And then I'll write my
Right.
intention and put it in the bowl and set it on fire and put my intention out in the world.
Heck yeah. I like that.
Look, because it can't hurt.
That's true.
Oh my God, just a girl.
Oh, yeah.
You and
My
my
brother
granddaughter.
does that. My brother does
You
it
and my
too.
granddaughter. Oh my Lord.
He
They were
has
on
like a
vacation.
whole,
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Oh, I was just saying he has like a whole like special container that you can make it in, the moon water to set outside and infuse it.
Yes, my granddaughter does the same thing. She was on
Mhm.
vacation. She calls me, "Hey, can you go get my moon water? And I need you because it's got an arrow in the front, and I need that arrow to be in the back, and it has to be there for 6 hours, and then you got to turn it back around." And I was like, "What? You want me to
Mhm.
what?" She's
Yep.
like, "Yes, it has to be done this way." And here's me out there turning, and she's got the same a special jar, you know, and it's like I'm out here turning water. Oh, and you can't let the jar touch the rocks that are around it.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
And
very precise.
slowly turn it. Yes, slowly turn it, not just turn it. I had to, I'm like, she goes, "Look, FaceTime me and I'll talk you through it."
I love
Girl,
it.
please. How? How are you going to sit here and tell me how to do this? Thank you, Pink. At
Yep.
least I
But
don't feel crazy.
yeah, no, like I said, my brother is into all that, so I get it. I get it.
Pink, I have no idea. Just a girl, you better write in there what we do with it.
Yeah, or I know my brother just he'll drink it. He drinks the moon water. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, you can do different stuff with it, I'm sure, but I know he drinks it. Or he'll make like because he makes essential his own essential oils, he might add a little bit of that to the essential oils or whatever
Yeah, she's
that
got,
he makes.
yeah, good stuff to drink it. Does he, okay, so she makes these. I have a lavender patch in my yard that I've been
Oh,
wanting to kill for years that she will not let me kill. So she goes
yeah.
out there and she picks the little lavender and then, no, I'm sorry, they're violets, not lavender. She'll pick all these little violets and then she takes them in and she soaks them and she makes violet tea. And then she does dandelion tea. Like,
Oh, yep.
no.
Yeah, I've heard that dandelions are really good for you, apparently. And like they have good like healing properties, like they help with a lot of different things. And also like freeze
Yeah.
dried strawberry helps with esophagus and lung cancer specifically. Just straight up freeze dried strawberry powder.
Hmm.
Yes.
And what I was telling you when you were saying your back was hurting,
Mhm.
it's on Amazon and it's wild lettuce because I can't take any kind of opiates. I'm allergic to them. So the only thing
Yeah.
I've ever been able to take is Ultram. So when I was
Okay.
having my neck surgery, um, do you remember Ace, the one that's
Yes,
from
I do.
Australia?
Yep.
She told me about this wild lettuce. So I got it before my surgery and I tried it. Girl,
Hey,
that's what I
Lois.
took for after my surgery. And I had my throat cut and had 3 rods, 4 plates, 12 screws, and a cage put in my neck. And that's what I used for pain.
Wow.
Hi, Melissa.
Yeah, you're tough because that sounds very painful.
Here, Melissa, I'm going to show you. But
But
it's
like
got to go
pretty
back
much
because it's too small.
because I was gonna say I don't even think because being on Suboxone, I don't even think I could have Ultram or Tramadol. I can't have like any of that. Like the only
Can
thing
you
they
see
can
this,
give me is
Janelle?
Toradol. I know I love it. It's so great. So cute.
I was
Coco's
trying to
so
show
cute.
Melissa.
I can't wait to see Coco in it.
Yeah, this one wasn't going across her belly, so And I had, when I ordered it, I was like, oh, should I get both sizes just in
Yes,
case? But I
the
didn't.
Toradol shot, that's what they gave me. And yeah, it definitely, it doesn't make you feel like loopy or like, whatever, like opiates would, but it takes that pain away. Like I was really
Yeah.
surprised because like when I had went in and was in pain or whatever, I told them like I am on Suboxone, so I can't have nothing with opiates in it because I'm deathly afraid of getting sick. You know what I mean? Fuck that. So that's what they're like, because like when they're like, we can give you
Thank you,
this, and they're
Jennifer.
like, it's Toradol, and I'm like, it's not opiates, right? And they're like, no, ma'am. No, hang
No,
on.
it's not because I'm allergic to them. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, Melissa came just a little while ago, and I tried to put it on her, and yeah, she's just she's bloated this week, so we're going to get her a different one. And I can't make too much fun of her because her auntie's in the chat, and she'll give it to me later. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop down. Oh no. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to drop down, everybody, and I have to take this call. Let Janelle know I will come back.
Okay, sorry. I was gonna say I'm gonna get off here anyways. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm tired. But it was fun chatting with everyone. Thank you for joining. It was great to see you all. I'll try to come back on again sometime soon. I love that hair. It's my new thing. It's my new look. I'm gonna leave it like that forever. I'm gonna grow it as tall as I can. But all right, thank you all for joining. And thank you for coming on panel, Christine. It was good talking. Thank you all. Have a good night. Trying to press the button.